Yesterday, I tried to remember what happened in this with with my backbone. I tried to remember as detailed as possible. The first one I remember is the Monday. It was Monday, July 6th. I was just dragging my ball bag in the bowling center in order to prepare to start the mixed doubles game. But as the moment when I tried to turn from the locker to the corridor, all of a sudden the great pain attacked me with my left leg waist to the knee side sideways, and it was so hard. I took a medicine called Roxanine, and I know it is a very, very strong medicine. I can take it. I cannot take it more than two. But I tried to see 15 minutes, but still it isn't disappear. So I took it again, altogether two of them, but it didn't disappear. So I decided not to play the mixed doubles and asked the staff to some place where I can lie down. That was the first day, and still, I didn't come to think of the greater disease, something like Sekichukan or Sekichukan Heronia, something like that, because it was so simple thing, I just dragged my bags, that's all. I didn't do anything harder than that. So on Wednesday, still I had a pain, but I tried to play the Nakai Bowling Club and tested before the game. Tested one game. I just tested if I can throw the ball with a one-step throwing, and I thought it was okay, so I played it. And the game itself is very, very worse. I cannot play it like I wanted, but it was okay. But after the game, when I drove the bag to the locker, again it struck me, the great pain again struck me on the back, and I couldn't walk more than 5 meters, so I walked a little and rest and try to go back to the lockers, and 15-time intervals. And on that night, because of the pain, I couldn't lie down on my bed. I don't know why. Lying down is a very easy thing, but I couldn't lie down, so I sat down in front of the computer and tried to find out reasons why, what happened to my back. And again, I tried to sleep, but I couldn't because of the great pain. So I went up to the second story where the massage chair there, and gave my massage on my back, but it didn't help a little. So I stopped massage. I just sat down, and I think it was around the middle of the night, maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I slept only a little, 30 minutes or 1 hour. And again, I came down to my bed and tried to lie down on my bed, but I couldn't do it. It was so hard. So the next day, I called my home doctor and explained my back pain, and he said he can make an introduction to a specialist or the bigger famous doctor. And I asked them, yes. And on that day, Thursday, 9th July, I went down there by car. It was so near, but still, I couldn't walk, so I drove there, and I received the introduction letter to one of the biggest hospital, and went there. It took me more than a half day. And the first day, the doctor took the X-ray, and he said it is the hernia of my back. And I couldn't believe it, because 15 years ago, when I had a back pain, one of the the doctor said, he took X-ray first, and he couldn't decide the cause of my back pain. Asked me to go to some institute where I can get the MRI, and went there and took the MRI and went back to the doctor. And he said he studied again the X-ray and this MRI pictures, and still, he cannot decide. He explained, pointing out the pain area. It is L4 and L5 area of my backbone. And so finally what he said was, because of the pain you had, I have to say you have the Sekichukan Kyosakusho. That was all. But it is very, very strange, because it doesn't show. The pictures doesn't show because of the pictures all black. Black means in my the cushion area between L4 and L5 were all black, and black means very hard. And it normally, if this black doesn't mean that the hernia doesn't happen. That's what he said. But this time, this big doctor says it's a hernia, and in order to make it sure, can you come on next Tuesday? So I said yes. on next Tuesday morning, 8:30, I went there and I took the MRI and then waited up until nearly noon, and he decided again it is the backbone hernia, and I still, I doubt it, but still, he gave me a prescription. So I went to the medicine doctors and waited again about 1 hour. So it took me more than 1 hour on that day, nearly 1 day, more than a half day. And I took the medicine and it didn't work. So on Wednesday, no, oh, on Wednesday next bowling Nakai club, I was able, still pain was great, so I decided to play one state bowling, and it was okay. So nearly I finished the bowling ball, and the Monday club mixed doubles, I declared I will take the 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 holidays or not to play for a certain time until I can see it was okay. But still, I keep playing Wednesday only. The next Wednesday was 22. Was okay. I think 22, July 22. No, 9, 6, 8, 8, 14, and 21, I guess. 21, I played okay, and the pain decreased half, and it was okay. I played, the last game I played 243. It was so good. So I thought it was okay. But again, when I drove back my bag, oh no, I mixed up. Anyway, yesterday, I tried to find out what happened July, but I remember finally the main cause of this trouble, back trouble. It was the end of June. I tried to cut down the golf bag, two of them, to throw away as a flammable trash, but inside of the bag, I cut it down 3 pieces or 4 pieces, and still, inside of the bag it was empty. So I tried to full some of the other flammable stuff, and I did it more than 30 minutes, nearly 1 hour, I guess. And when I finished and tried to stand up, it was so pain attacked me. It was so big, and I couldn't stand up immediately, and I thought that was the cause of the back pain this time.